All right, it's race day, so you know what that means. It's time for the Insiders Room NASCAR report with the one and only WRCAPE. Here, running out of races here, so get your bets in and get the money while you can. He'll be talking about the Hollywood Casino 400 from the Kansas Motor Speedway, and the man with all the info and to make money on this race is WRCAPE. So take it away.
Yeah, we're getting it down to the end of it. This is race 34 of 36. We're going to be doing the Hollywood Casino 400 today at Kansas Speedway. It's going to be at 3 o'clock, 400 miles, 276 laps. We got a 1.5 mile oval, and we're going to be using a 550 package. This is actually the last 1.5 mile race. Uh, Guys are going to have two opportunities to get into the championship four. Larson's already in there. Two drivers who won here have won the championship. Truex is the only active one. So as I said, Larson is a pole. Larson could also break the single season laps led record in 36 race seasons today. Uh, so this week I did something a little different. I looked at the top performers in the last two seasons at cookie cutters. And those three guys are Kyle Busch, who averaged finish of 6.7. In 9 races, he has 1 win, 7 top 10s. We have Brad Keselowski, who has an average finish of 7.1, 9 races, and he has 7 top 10s. And the third guy who does good on the cookie cutters is Denny Hamlin, who has an average finish of 7.2. 9 races, he has 3 wins and 5 top 10s. I also looked at the best career performers at Kansas, and we have as follow Kevin Harvick, who has an average finish of 9.1. In 31 races, he has 3 wins and 18 top 10s. Chase Elliott, he has an average finish of 10.5, 11 races, 1 win, and 7 top 10. And Brad Keselowski has an average finish of 11.3. He's had 23 races here, 2 wins, 13 top 10s. So the first guy I'm going to look at is the favorite. That is Kyle Larson. Cheapest I found him was plus 260 at FanDuel. Not great value, but he should win this. He led a race high 132 laps in the spring race. He's the best on 1.5 miles. He has the most laps led this year on 1.5 miles. He has 3 wins in 1.5 miles. And his last 10 races, he's had an average finish of 8.4. It's good for 3 wins and 8 top 10s. So I like Kyle Larson in this spot. Again, if he's not on your card, I don't know why. I understand the value is not great, but unless something catastrophic happens, he's winning this race. Another guy I like is Denny Hamlin. I found him for plus 750 on DK. It was a DK boost. I think other places he's around plus 350, plus 400. I still like that price, but if you can get the DK boost, I'd go that way. He's won 2 of the last 4 here, and he has 3 wins overall here. Uh, he's led laps here last time out. He's been winning races in the playoffs, and his last 10 races, his average finish is 7.7. He has 2 wins and 7 top 10s, and then his last 3 races, his average finish is 7.7, which he has 0 wins, but he has 2 top 10s in the last 3. And the last guy I'm looking at is Brad Keselowski. You can get him at plus 1900 on FanDuel. He has 2 wins here, 4 top 4s in the last 5 here. He's led laps in the last 6 races here. He's led 72 laps in the spring and finished third. Uh, this is a great track for him. He does well in the 550s. And his last 3 races, his average finish has been 8.7. He's had 2 top 10s. So he's been doing well recently. And he needs a win to get in. Denny Hamlin does as well. So my bets for today are going to be as follows. I have Ricky Stenhouse as the group winner. I think that's Group F on DraftKings. I got that at plus 250. For the top Ford, I went with Brad Keselowski at plus 340. Also found that on DraftKings. And then a team of the winning car, Hendricks, at plus 125. And that was pretty much 125 everywhere I looked. It was the same.
All right, sounds good. Yeah, well, we've been doing this show. Obviously, they haven't done every race, but say probably good 30 weeks or 20 plus weeks. And usually I know pretty much everything you talk about. But what's this for me or for people? What's when you said on the cookie cutters? What do you mean by that?
The cookie cutters, 1.5 mile ovals.
Oh, okay.
So it is small. Yeah,
Okay.
Dover's one.
Okay.
There were a bunch of them. Texas was one last week.
All right. I just thought I'd ask because you learn more new things every day. All right, so there you go. That's the NASCAR report. Get in on those before the lines move, because it always seems like when Ryan throws out these picks and I go to get them afterwards, they moved a little bit here or there. So obviously some people are listening to you, I think. So there you go. All right, there you go. We're getting down. The NASCAR season's almost over, so tune back in the last couple of weeks here to get your picks. Join our Discord, subscribe, like to the channels. And there's a lot of good information in there. A lot of good people putting up a lot of winning picks in the last 2 or 3 weeks. So there's money to be made out there.
That there is.
So how are your Eagles going to do today?
I hope they win. I will be backing them.
Okay.
I'm looking for an upset.
All right. There you go. So that'll do it for today. And as you always say, Rye,
happy race day. Let's cash some tickets.
All right, boys. Let's cash some tickets. All right. See you guys. Thanks for joining.